Hello guys, this video is about prefixes and what they mean. But before we start, let's answer two questions. What is a prefix and why is it so important to know the meaning of the prefixes? Well, a prefix is a letter or a group of letters attached to the beginning of a word or the word root that partly indicates its meaning. So if you know the meaning of the prefix, you may partly understand the meaning of the word. Today we are going to work with such prefixes as re, mis, dis, co, de, ex, and trans. Probably you know some, probably not. Well, let's get started. The first prefix is re, and as you can see, it has three meanings. To do something again, but in a different way, or to go back to the way that something was before. Okay, and to remember well, it's better to practice, to do something. That's why on the right side of our book of prefixes, you can see a task for you. Here you have to match the sentence and the definition given on the left. I'll give you some time, firstly, to work on your own. Try to match yourself, and in a few seconds, I will tell you the answers. Hope you're ready. Well, first of all, let's look which words we have here with prefix re. We have redecorate, we have reapply, and reappeared. All of them are verbs. Well, let's read the first one. We've decided to redecorate the kitchen. So it means that we decided to decorate the kitchen, but in a different way. To do it again, but in a different way. Number two. Next one. Previous applicants need to reapply. It means that applicants have to apply again for a job, for a position, for a place at university, for example. Well, and the third one, so this is the first, okay? And the third one, she reappeared a few minutes later. It means that she came back. She appeared again. She came back to this room or place or venue. Well, let's go further. Prefix mis, which has two meanings. It means either bad or badly, depending on the part of speech, or wrong or wrongly. And again, the task for you, I'd like you to match two sentences that are on the right side with the meanings which are on the left side. Take some time. Hope you're ready. Well, number one, he's notorious for his misbehavior. Misbehavior, it means bad behavior. That's why the first sentence matches the first meaning, okay? And misbehavior is a noun. And the second one, I think he has misunderstood the nature of the problem. Well, misunderstood, it means that he has understood it wrongly. Okay? So the second sentence matches the second meaning. And misunderstood is a verb. Prefix dis has the only meaning. It means, and we use it with some nouns, verbs, or adjectives to give them the opposite meaning. Well, if you dislike something, you don't like it. If some things are similar, they are not similar. Here we have just examples without the task. Let's look at them. We have disbelief and disrespect. Well, number one, public reaction to the announcement has been one of shock and disbelief. It means that people didn't believe. And the second one, no one deserves to be treated with this level of disrespect. So no one may, no one shouldn't be, on the contrary, everyone should be respected. Yes, so this is the opposite. Okay, next, co. Prefix co has two meanings: to do something together or to share a job or responsibility. Here is a task. Look, we have co-accused and coexist. Take some time to try to match yourselves. Well, hope you're ready. Number 1, Scott and her co-accused, Greenberry, were both charged with theft and attempted burglary. So what we can see here that Scott and Greenberry together committed a crime, theft and burglary. Okay, so they did it together. 1 second. They did it together. Yes, they did a task together. They did this crime, this job together. And now they are sharing, by the way, the responsibility for that. Yes, that's why sentence number 1 matches the second one. They shared first the crime, the job, and now they share responsibility. Well, and the second one, it is possible for local wildlife to coexist with industry. So here, just together, we see that wildlife and industry can exist together at the same time in the same place. Okay, prefix D has the only meaning. The prefix is used with many verbs, nouns, or adjectives, and it also gives them the opposite meaning. Here are just examples. They try to take measures that will destabilize the economy, so make it not stable. And the second one, people who are unemployed tend to feel devalued. So here, by the way, we see one more prefix on, yes, so also which gives the opposite meaning. People who are not employed feel that they are not valued by others. Okay, prefix X. It means out of, like out of the ground, for example, from somewhere. And former. Former, it's like previous. Again, a task for you. So look for some time, try to match. So here we have ex-boyfriend, exhale, and excavate. Let's check. Well, Tony is an ex-boyfriend of Jane. So Tony is Jane's former, previous, before. She had this boyfriend before. So like Jane, she has so many boyfriends. Okay, then number 2. Then exhale is like exhale through a slight open mouth as you count to 4. It's a kind of meditation, I think. Exhale, yes, like when you exhale out of your body. Okay, and the third one, this has operated to excavate numerous and extensive caves into the coast. So excavate, the machine excavator, yes, like from the ground. Well, we have one more prefix, trans. How is it used? Like across, from one side to another side, from one place to another place, yes, or changing, or something that is between. So as we have 3 definitions, you have a task to match the sentences. So please take some time and do it. Let's look. Here we have transracial, okay, translate, and trans-European. So let's start with the first one. The TV program presented the first transracial discussion in the studio. So that was the discussion between different races. Number 2, can you translate what he said? Translate to change from one language into another. Okay, and the last one, a trans-European cycle race was held last August. So from one side of Europe to another side of Europe. Well, we're finishing, but I have the final task for you. The English language is full of different prefixes. They're all really interesting, and I'd like you to do a bit of a research. Look, here you have some more prefixes, quite common prefixes. I'd like you to find time, to take some time to find what these prefixes mean, how we use them, and try to make your own examples with them. When you do that, you will remember them for sure. Well, goodbye, and don't hesitate to rewatch the video if you have some misunderstandings. Goodbye.